was a drug dealer. I was a hustler. It's like I ain't waste my grams. I ain't wasting my grams of powdered sugar or cream cheese. This is what we call transferable skills. Transform your hustle. I had to walk out the door. He had to go outside with it. So the name Chef Fresh came from my cousin. My cousin-in-law gave me that name when I was 16 years old. It's from a movie actually called Fresh. It's about a young kid that used to sell drugs and play chess. And he was really smart and wise in the game.
You ain't never gonna have $1 million anyway.
Oh, well, too.
I ended up having to put work in with that name. You can't just wake up and call yourself anything. So I first developed my entrepreneurial spirit, which I considered it to be a misguided one, selling illegal narcotics in my hometown of Peekskill, New York, selling marijuana, things of that nature. I was pretty good at sales and marketing. I was pretty successful at the actual process, but it's not something I glorify, you know? My whole drug dealing career from 16 to 21 was pretty much like my college experience. It was like going to college. It was like culinary hustle. It was the school of the hard knocks for me. So it taught me sales, it taught me money management, it taught me ambition. So that super molded me for entrepreneurship, which is nothing but ups and downs, ups and downs. So like I say, transform your hustle. If you're stuck in the drug game, you can easily shift over to running a business and entrepreneurship. So one of the main misconceptions I feel when it comes to like formerly incarcerated people was that they can't change. A lot of times they're still stuck in their current environment, which is all they know. A lot of us can change, and I'm a prime example of that. Places like the Dough Fund really helped me, giving me structure. Also was a product of entrepreneur programs like the 5 Venture. I don't have a formal culinary school education, and everything else is just pure passion and work experience. So I'm about to bring you guys to my ghost kitchen, which is where we produce the products, our baked delicious goods. We're gonna bring you inside. Everything we do is made fresh to order. Look how pretty those things look, man. It's that real caramel. You can literally see the smiles on people's faces when they eat the products and they consume it, and just how happy everyone becomes, you know? Right now we're making the cream cheese filling that goes into our famous carrot cake cookies, or anything like our red velvet or our blue velvet. Like this is the key.
Nothing goes to waste.
Nothing. It's like I ain't waste my grams. I ain't wasting my grams of powdered sugar or cream cheese. It all adds up, you know? We also incorporate love in our products. Like that's literally like the #1 ingredient. Yeah. Flavor symphony right now. You hear no Tyson notes. Appreciate you, Ken. Yeah, look at that face. So a lot of the skills that I still carry over into pastry arts from my drug dealing operation is like customer service still. I still gotta get it for the low, sell it for the high. We still buy wholesale material. I'm still using grams, ounces, and pounds, measuring my product kilograms. I'm using a digital scale, which is super parallel, you guys know. And I'm also in the kitchen, whipping it up, like whipping up the product. Ever since I got my gift, which is pastry arts, I've gone into elementary schools, high schools, middle schools, HIV clinics, prisons, just to be an example and just share my message of just how, like, coming from a background of being locked up 3 different times, going away to do time, but still being able to discover my passion. Also, which is the most important part, not violating 5 years of parole. My story is just the power of second chances and just understanding that with the right support and the right circumstances that formerly incarcerated people can change their lives and can become successful.